So with this experimenting with Flutter series, I am creating the most basic Hello World application. I've already created a branch from my GitHub repository. This is my GitHub repository experimenting with Flutter, and then I created already a branch. Let me just I haven't pushed it. I just created a local branch on my computer, so it's only available on Visual Studio Code, and the actual sample I am going to implement is available in the documentation, the development user interfaces and introduction to widgets, and this has absolutely the basic application, demonstrating that we start the application and we run the application and we provide a widget, a center widget, which includes a text with the hello world. This text direction is also very important. Let's see how can we implement this. So this is my basic. I just created a new branch, the hello world branch, with Visual Studio Code, and the next step is to initialize the project, because I have already a repository in place. I use the command line. I open the terminal window in Visual Studio Code, and I just simply enter flutter create and dot. So this is similar than in JavaScript to initializing a project. Let's just enter it, and it created a number of folders and subfolders and all of these stuff. Okay, so what Flutter did behind the scene was it downloaded a number of packages. Yes, this is where it started, recreating project, and then downloaded and created a number of projects. Then it ran the Flutter doctor. It also created some Android Studio stuff too. Okay, in order to run your application, type cd.flutter run. We are anyway here. Of course we cannot run it because we don't have a connected device. So for this, let me just open the iOS device, open -a simulator. Okay, and then just run flutter run. This definitely is not our hello world. This is the default application, so that's why I want to show what this flutter create did right away. Yes, this was our clicking demonstration, which I demonstrated earlier. So for now, let's just quit the application, and then when we have a look in the library, the main Dart which was generated, let me just make it bigger. So this creates a my application which extends stateless widget, and then this my home page extends a stateful widget, and the stateful widget is doing a number of fancy thing. So but this is definitely a quite flashy application, but what we want to do is just get rid of all of these gizmos. Okay, we just deleted. Okay, what we keep is our import. We import the material Dart components. Run application is the only command we are using. That's why we can use this fat arrow syntax. We don't need this my app, but we can have the text and then with some text, hello world, from the example. And then it's terribly important to define the text direction, otherwise we are going to have exceptions and left to right. So let's give it a try. Save the file, go here and Flutter run. I intentionally left out the center command to see what is the absolute minimal Flutter application. And here you go. On the far left corner we can see our hello world, which of course is not okay. It looks weird, so let's just add the center widget. Of course the center widget has a command, and then we need the child parameter, and practically that's it. So we sandwich the text into a center widget and see how it works. I'm not sure if hot reload with small r is enough. No, it wasn't enough. So I think we can also apply the big R. Oh, I haven't saved it, sorry. I save it. Let's do it again. Okay, just press R. Okay, it wasn't enough. Let's press the Shift R. No, it didn't work. Let's just stop the application with Q and run the application again. Yeah, now it worked much better. So hot reload didn't work when we significantly changed our application. So practically, in my opinion, this is really a basic hello world application. Let me just save it and save and commit with Visual Studio Code. We come to here, the typical in the message we enter hello version, hello done. Okay, yes, and then push changes. Okay, what is this? We don't need this anymore. So when we are coming to our repository, we refresh. Yes, we have the hello world message 1 minute ago. It was uploaded